boys and girls, go ahead and get out your math books. Okay, and if I go too fast, remember, what can you always do? You can pause. You can pause the video. So we need to go to page 299. Yikes, guys, we're getting so quick through our math workbook. It's unbelievable. We are on the last unit, and my goal is to get us through it by the end of school so that we're just practicing what we're using. But that's phenomenal. You guys are doing great. You have learned a lot of math for kindergarten to prepare you for first grade. Today we're talking about on page 299, it looks just like this. And we're going back to what we know about number partners. What we know about number partners. Now, we've practiced number partners in lots of different ways. This is just another way that we're going to practice it. Okay? They like to trick us and throw different ways at us, but that doesn't trick us. We can still read the information, the objects, and we can put it together. Okay? So take a look, put your finger on number 1, and let's read the directions together. Write the 5 partners. Okay, and they've got a big 5 up in the square right up there. So let's take a look at the first. They did the first one for us. Okay, so we have 1 green square, and they show us that means 1. And then we have 4, I can just subitize it. There's 4 that are blank or white, right? They're blank. So that means 1, and these are not squares. These are hexagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. We know about hexagons. 1 green hexagon plus 4 blank hexagons is equal to 5. So all together, if I were to count how many hexagons I have all together, I would have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And so we're just pulling out the number partners. So some ways that we can get to 5 is to add 1 plus 4. Okay? Now let's take a look at the next one. How many do I have? How many hexagons do I have all together? Can you subitize? I have 5, but let's look now at the number partners. How many green ones do I have? 2, right? You can just subitize, I have 2. Okay, I'm going to add that with how many blank colored ones? And there are 3, okay? Now let's look again at another number partner for 5. Okay, so we have 3 green, so 3 colored plus 2 that are blank or not colored. Okay, all of that is still 5. These are partners of 5. Okay, and over here, look, how many hexagons do I have all together? I have 5 altogether, so my number hasn't changed, but how many green ones do I have this time? I have 4, plus how many blank or non-colored hexagons is 1. Okay, so they've done that whole first one for you. Now let's do the next one together, and then I'm going to let you take off on your own. So let's take a look at these right here. Let's take a look at the first one. So we're looking at